Hello everyone, welcome to Elegant Classes. From today, we are going to start a series in which on a daily basis, we will be taking almost 2 videos, and in each video, we will be taking around 5 questions. So by your exam, we will be able to solve around 600 questions of quantitative aptitude. That will be of CAT level and it will cover all your topics. So without wasting much of time, let's start with the question itself. So it is your first question for today. You are given 2 minutes to solve these questions because we are going to just start now. So we were short, then we will be discussing it. Log is an important topic, and if we talk about log, the question are solved on the basis of properties only. So there are not very advanced concepts in log, just formula and properties, that's it. So there are 5-6 properties. If you remember those properties, you can solve almost all questions of log. So almost last 30 seconds. I hope sound is clear. Video clarity is good. So shall we proceed to the questions? Right. So here it is log x base 10, it is log x base 10, and we know the property that log m minus log n is log m upon n. So यहाँ पे we can do is log m upon log n. So log m is x divided by log n, which is root x. Base 10 will be there. It will be equal to 2 times log 10 to the base x, right? We'll simplify it further, x upon root x or x upon x to the power 1 by 2. So here it will be log x to the power 1 by 2 to the base x will be equal to 2 times log 10 to the base x. Now number में अगर कुछ पावर है, it will come out as 1 upon 2 log x to the base 10 will be equal to 2 times log 10 to the base x. So if I simplify it further, it will become as log x divided by log 10 will be equal to 4 times log 10 divided by log x. Log x. Now log 10 divided by log x. So it will become as log x divided by log 10 to any common base is equal to 4, and it is square. Log x upon log 10 to the square is equal to 4. Now if I take square root on both the sides, I will get log x or log, we will write in this format only, is equal to 2, or I will get log x is equal to minus 2. Now if we take it to the power of 10x, power of 10 on both the sides, I will get x is equal to 10 to the power 2 or 100, or it will be 10 to the power minus 2 or 1 upon 100. So x will be 100 or x will be 1 upon 100. Now here in the options it is asked that the possible value of x. So there are two values of x which will be satisfied, but 100 is not there in the options. So 1 by 100 it is also there. So correct option will be second option, which is 1 upon 100. I hope you got the answer. Is there any query, any doubt? You have any doubt or query? So we have got the answer as 1 upon 100. So it is simple property based question, and I can assure you that if you are well versed with the formulas and properties of log, then you can easily crack any question of CAT, right? Let's move to the next question. If both A and B belong to the set 1, 2, 3, 4, then the number of equations of the form ax square plus bx plus 1 is equal to 0 having real roots is. I mean A and B must belong to this set, and number of the equation which will be of the format ax square plus bx plus 1 is equal to 0, such that the equation has real roots. So how many sets or pair of A and B are possible? 90 seconds to this question. 90 seconds to this question. Any issue with the sound? Yes, answers please. CAT is not that difficult if you are conceptually good. There is a phobia among the students that CAT is very difficult. It's not that way. CAT is quite easy if you select the right questions and reject the wrong question. I mean, selection is more important. You are not supposed to solve all the questions. If you can solve around 50% of the questions with accuracy of 90%, then easily you can score more than 95%. And it's easy. I mean, around 60 days are remaining, almost 2 months are remaining, and I believe those who start now as well can easily crack CAT, right? Chali, we'll proceed with this now. If both A and B belong to the set 1, 2, 3, 4, then the number of equations of the form having real roots. So this equation must have real roots. If the equality equation has real roots, then its discriminant or b square minus 4ac must be greater than equal to 0. So if this equation has real roots, then its discriminant will be b square minus 4a and c will be 1 must be greater than equal to 0, or I can say b square must be greater than equal to 4a, and a and b belong to this set only. So we have to find out the number of pairs of a and b, right? So let's take the cases. If a is equal to 1, if a is equal to 1, if a is equal to 1, then b square must be greater than 4 or equal to 4. If a is equal to 1, if a becomes 1, then b square must be greater than or equal to 4. It means we can take value as 2, because if b becomes 2, then 4 equal to 4. Satisfy the condition. So b will be 2, 3, 4. Three values of b will satisfy the condition. If a becomes 2, if a becomes 2, then b square is greater than equal to 8. then b square is greater than equal to 8. So b can take the value as 3, 4. If a becomes 2, it means right hand side will become 8. So b square means 3 square will be 9 and 4 square will be 16. Both the values will be correct. If a is equal to 3, if a becomes 3, then b will be equal to, it will become 12. So the value of b will be 4, which will satisfy the condition. And if a becomes 4, then b can also take the value as 4. So here we are getting the value as 3 values from this side, 2 values from here, 1 value and 1 value, each value from. So in total we are getting 7 values. So here the correct option will be second option, that's 7. So 7 here will be the correct option, right? Let's move to the next question. Again the question of log. 1 by 3 times log m base 3 plus 3 times log n base 3 is equal to 1 plus log 5 to the base 0.008. Then which of the following options is true? Then which of the following option is true? Yes, this question will be solved around in 1 minute. You should not take more than 1 minute to solve this questions. Last 40 seconds. Fine, let's go ahead with it. If 1 by 3 times log m to the base 3, 1 by 3 times log m to the base 3 plus 3 times log n to the base 3 is equal to 1 plus log 5 to the base 0.008. Then which of the following is okay? So again here base is 3 of both the logs, so I can write it as log m to the power 1 by 3 to the base 3 plus log n to the base 3 and to the power 3 will be equal to 1 plus log 5. Now here I can write it as, if I remove decimal, it will become 8 upon 1000. It will become 8 upon 1000. I'll write it here, 0.008. If I remove it, it will become this thing, and if I cancel out, it will become 1 upon 25. 1 upon 25 is 1 upon 5 to the power cube, which simply means 5 to the power minus 3. So it will become 5 to the power minus 3. 5 to the power minus 3 in the base. So again, if I simplify it, log m plus log n is log m into n base 3. So here it will be m to the power 1 by 3 into n cube. Right? If there is a log in addition and base is same, then the number gets multiplied. Here it will be 1 plus 5 to the power minus 3 base में है. So when power comes out from base, it will come out minus 1 upon. So it will be minus का 1 upon 3 log 5 to the base 5. Here it will be log m to the power 1 upon 3 n to the power 3 base 3 will be equal to, now this number log to the power log 5 to the base 5 will become 1, and it will be 1 minus ka 1 upon 3 will be 2 upon 3. 1 minus ka 1 upon 3 will become 2 upon 3. Now if we take both the numbers to the powers of 3, because here log का base 3 है, so if we take on both the sides 3 to the power log base 3 this thing, so this will be cancelled out and we will be remaining with m to the power 1 by 3 and n to the power 3, m to the power 1 by 3 and n to the power 3, and here will be here 3 to the power 2 by 3, 3 to the power 2 by 3. And here again, if we take cube on both the sides, if we take cube on both the sides of power 3, we will be left with m into n to the power 9 will be 3 square, or it will be 9. So m into n cube, m into n की power 9 will be equal to 9, and we are given in this format here n to the power 9 or m to the power 9, n to the power 9, n to the power 9 is here, n to the power 9 is here, n to the power 9 is 9 by m, n to the power 9, n to the power 9 is 9 by m. So here second option is our correct option. Second option is my correct option. Fine. So I again will say that this is easy question from log. Let's move to the next question. What is the remainder when 4 to the power 96? What is the remainder when 4 to the power 96 is divided by 6? Again 60 seconds for this question. 4 to the power 96 is divided by 6. Four to the power 96 is divided by 6. What is the remainder? What is the remainder when 4 to the power 96? Last 30 seconds. What is the remainder when 4 to the power 96? Fine. We're going to start with now. We see that we divide 4 by 6. We find the remainder as 4 only. If we divide 4 square by 6, it means 16 by 6. We get the remainder as 4 only. If we divide 4 cube divided by 6, it means 64 divided by 6. We get the remainder as 4 only. Or if we divide by 4 to the power divided by 6, it simply means 4 square into 4 square by 6. So here we are getting the remainder as 4. Here we are getting the remainder as 4. So 4 into 4, 16 divided by 6. We are getting the remainder as 4 only. So if we do just this method, we realize that here in each case, we are getting the remainder as 4 only. We are getting the remainder as 4 only. So if we do it for other powers as well, if we do it for 96 power, we will get the remainder as 4. So correct option will be fourth option, which is the remainder as. So I believe this was again a very easy question, and for today, because it's our first class only and we are going to solve 4 questions only, and from further classes we will be taking around 2 slots of live classes per day, and in each slot we will be taking around 10 questions. In each slot we will be taking around 5 questions. So in a day we are able to solve around 10 questions, and we are having around 2 months, more than 2 months. So if we solve it for 60 days, so I can assure you that we will be able to solve around 600 questions, which is a very good revision of all the topics of all good level question. What you have to do is just follow the channel, subscribe the channel, you get the details about the live classes. In initial few days I will not be able to fix the schedule of the live classes. It will be, one will be there in the afternoon, one will be there in the late evening, but for initial 3-4 classes I have to finalize the schedule, and I will be able to do it after 3 classes only. So you follow the channel, then only you will be able to get the exact time of the classes. Wish you good luck. Thank you.